Hi friends, it's me, Mama B Diamond Drillin'. Only today, Mama B Diamond Drillin' put on a different pair of shoes. Today, I didn't know, maybe you would like to see the process on my end after Brittany makes the beads for our Etsy shop, Bees Gems Crafted. I didn't know, maybe you'd like to see what I do on my end of it to prepare for listings. So I have, I think everything I need here. So if you'd like to tag along, feel free. Hopefully it's not boring for you. If it is, you don't have to stay. I totally understand. But it's always a lot more fun to do your work when, whoops, I hope that doesn't come off there, with your friends. It's always much more fun with friends. How is everybody today? Are you doing well? It almost sounds like my tongue is going to take over my mouth and in my speech area, doesn't it? Excuse me, I took a drink of coffee. Maybe settle things down, right? Right. Coffee. Coffee's been my saving grace. It's giving me the energy I need. I didn't think I'd ever have again, and I have it with a little bit of coffee. Yeah. Yum, yum. What is your beverage of choice? Is it coffee, tea, something harder? Well, anyway, I hope you all are well today. The bracelets that we are going to be working on are rose quartz. And I have sloppy notes down here, but I'm going to rewrite those, look up their meanings on Google. Then I'll show you the bracelet. We will fill out the tag with the tag on there and put it in a nice little plastic bag. Keep it nice and fresh. And then, do you guys remember me telling you about my big selenite bowl? This is a little piece of selenite. This will break really easily. Selenite is known for its purity. And can you see the shredding? Or shreds? Like how you can, it looks like that could just shred right down through there. Isn't that crazy? Crazy, crazy, crazy. So this is a small piece of selenite, obviously. And this is a honkin' bowl of selenite. It's quite heavy. You don't want to drop it on your toe. That's for darn sure. It is clean and smooth. That looks like it would be sticky or something, but it's not. It's just in the crystal itself. I love selenite. I showed in one of my videos previously, I showed my selenite Hello Kitty. I don't know where Hello Kitty went. She went for a stroll, I am supposing. So for our first, please, if you like my videos and you're returning, thank you ever so much. Totally appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like button. And if you're new here, please hit the like button and subscribe. It's free. It's free for you and me. Okay? Okay. So let's get started here. Bracelet number 1 is, this is rose quartz with these blingy, get my blue apatite my blue apatite fairy wand. Rose quartz, and we have a faceted, 2 larger. These might either be 12 millimeter or 14 millimeter. Faceted rose quartz beads. And then on right here, that is a cat eye, pink cat eye. It resembles selenite in a crazy sort of way. It's kind of milky inside, but it's so pretty. And then these are clay beads. The red ones are the clay beads. Makes for a real nice, pretty bracelet. I've already photographed these. And when I do that, I make sure to take a picture of them with on the measuring cone. So we have rose quartz with faceted larger and pink cat eye and red blingy. You know what I could be doing instead of doing this? I could be doing it on here, right? Let's save a little bit of time. Okay. So we have rose quartz. Do you need to come down a little? Hold still here. Let me get you down here a little bit further. A little bit closer. Is that too close? Yes, too close. Okay. We'll do that right there. Put this over here. We'll bring this up here. All right. So we have rose quartz with, okay, 2 chunky faceted. I wish I wrote like my daughter. She has such neat handwriting. And then there's pink cat eye and red blingy clay beads. All right. And then, oh, I know why I was going to write those down, because I need to write down the meanings. So when I post them, oh, I smudged it. Smudged it. Well, if anybody buys this one, you'll know why. You were here when it got smudged. Yes. And we'll just put it there in the selenite bowl. Now, let's see. What's the meaning? Well, we know that the meaning of rose quartz is unconditional love. Oh, unconditional love. A cat eye. The cat eye stones are a protection stone against unforeseen danger. And the red blingy clay, that's just the red blingy clay, right? Okay, so next we have, yes, we have another rose quartz, and this is just all rose quartz with a silver flower. spacer. Okay, so we'll put that there, and we'll get our little tag out. Okay, so this is just rose quartz. I wish I knew how to make one of those fancy cues like we used to do in when we learned how to write cursive. I don't think they teach that anymore in class in elementary school, but I almost think it was like a fancy two. Is that how you do them? Fancy two for quartz. Woo, fancy me. On here, we'll just write a regular Q. A-R-T-Z, rose quartz with silver flower spacer. If you ever get a bracelet from us and it has a silver on it and it starts to tarnish, what you want to do is take a piece of cloth, something where the, try not to smudge that, there won't be any fuzzies come off, and get you some silver cleaner and just dab that into the silver cleaner and just kind of wipe the area off, and it should come back to life. Okay, this one. And then I started this and I thought, oh, maybe my friends would like to join me while I get these on, get them ready to list. So this is rose quartz with another one of those blingy clay beads. And you could probably even, let's see what the size is. The sizes are comparable because you would want, oh, this is matte. The matte gems are so cool, the matte crystals, because as you rub them, your oils will rub into them and make them more moist, and the color will become it'll be uniquely yours because you will have put your oils into it. It's so amazing. So yes, this is a matte rose quartz, and it has the same spiritual meaning as unconditional love. This one is another rose quartz. This is a rose quartz, what's the word I want to use? Rose quartz. We'll call it a rose quartz event. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And, dear God, excuse me. Excuse me, friends. A rose quartz event. I think I have 10 bracelets. 10, I think. Okay, so this is faceted. I think this is a 14, like I said previous. And then next to them, next to these are the cat eye. Isn't that precious? And these all have a video, so you can see it under a really nice light as it goes around. In a circle, round and round, what goes around. Yes, okay, so let's go ahead and select a tag. Okay, so today, what is today? Today's Tuesday, book club day for me. What is today for you guys? What's a happening? with pink cat eye. Do you have any spring projects started? Do you plant flowers? What's your favorite flower? My favorite flower is a tulip. Yes, ma'am. When I was younger, tulips just bothered me. But then, and I don't know why. I don't know if it was because they're just a simple flower. And the older I got to be, I thought, you know what, that's kind of a good flower for me because I'm kind of a simple person. Yes, a simple person. The one thing I wanted most out of life was a, you know, that back in my day, basically what every girl wanted was a, you know, a home, a husband, you know, have supper on the table, when he come home from work, have the children, you know, yada, 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 the white picket fence and a front porch. I could do without all of that, except for my daughter. Daughter has to stay. Haven't found a good significant other yet. So, but I would love a front porch, a nice front porch, not just a little itty bitty cubbyhole where you could sit out and enjoy. You read a book, crochet, heck, probably even diamond paint. Okay, here we have a chunky rose quartz. And with that, a silver, white, and pink flower. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty, so pretty. Okay, so we're going to have a rose quartz. We like to put the name of the crystal first, so anyone who is shopping, when they type in the search engine for a particular gemstone or crystal, rose quartz will come right up in their inquiry. So rose quartz, chunky like me, with a silver, white, and pink flower charm. Okay, there we go. What else can we talk about? Oh my goodness. I thought yesterday, let's talk about the weather. Yesterday was beautiful. It had just got up to 70. Didn't really go above 70, but it was perfect out. And today it is going to be a high of 78, 79, cloudy with thunderstorms. Butter doesn't really mind the thunderstorms. Now, Brittany's kitties, they go bonkers. Charlie is so afraid. Chunky Charlie, she is so afraid. She'll go hide under the bed and just cower. All right, moving right along. This is a more petite bracelet, smaller beads, but this is another matte bead. And I believe, oh, I thought they were faceted, but they don't feel faceted. The two chonky balls, the two chonky balls are faceted. You can downright see, yeah, you can see the chunkiness in those. And the little bit of glitz that come off. Yes, simple. Just a simple bracelet. When you don't want something that outshines your outfit. One of these days, I hope Brittany learns how to make an ankle bracelet. I think that would be so cool. My ankles aren't up to wearing ankle bracelets anymore. But Yes. With 2 chunky faceted. Sorry about my speaking not being really smooth. If you've seen my whippin' snaps, my whippin' chats, my whippin' vent, if you watch real closely, I don't get many drills put down. Have you noticed that? I can talk. I'm getting better at talking, but yet I don't get any drills laid. Yes. And I can't remember in the last video if I told you guys, I'll link that video. If I told you guys, I had promised this girl that I would show her how I kit up when I get a bling package from Tmall. DP sparklers, DP with sparklers. So I was preparing to do that video. I've got the kit, or I've got the canvases all flat and ready to roll. The drills, you know, I've got those and how I'm going to kit it up. I can't find the stickers. You guys, I can't remember with Beacon of Light. And I just found those stickers. I went there first. I went into that notebook first. Yes, I did. And I can't find the stickers. And there's 75, 78 drills, different drills in that. So there's got to be 2 sheets of sticker paper. And yes, it'll show up. I wonder if I put that in one of my kitting up devices, so I know what I was going to use. I don't remember. I can't even picture it. You know, sometimes how you can picture a certain, like I pictured Craftably, right? No, I can't even picture the sticker pages. And it would be a larger one because it was an older kit. So I don't want to do 78 different patterns. Okay, back to the bracelets. This is a very, very high quality rose quartz. The company is called Mozambique. I'm going to have to look up how to spell that. But Mozambique has a deeper color of pink. And it's got little black speckles in it. Can you see the little black speckles? There's some. Yeah. And it's freeform. This is what you call a freeform bead. The bracelet doesn't lay in a specific circle, you know, in an absolute circle. But with the freeform beads, you don't want it to. Otherwise, the beads would, you know, have a conformity about them. So, and this is going to be more expensive. This is going to be one of those more expensive beads. Hey, guess what, friends? I could put the tag on first and then write on it. What a thought. And not have to worry about smudging the ink. Whoa. I might end up having to take this back off if I don't spell the company correctly. But I think it's Mozambique rose quartz. Freeform. All right, I think we're putting $18 on this one. It's terrible the way prices are going, and you may notice on some of our bracelets, we have tried to be just as comparable and less expensive as possible with the new shipping tariffs and whatnot. We don't know what we're going to be doing. You know, we're just starting out. So, I don't know. I don't know what a lot of people are going to be doing. Everybody's going to pay the price, and that's just so scary. Okay, back to luxury. Yes. And you know what? Gems are just a luxury. They have healing energy. I really believe that. This is a fancy bracelet. Yeah. We have the my little pointer out here. We have the matte rose quartz. These stars, I believe they're amethyst. They don't look like fluorite. Yes, I believe they're amethyst. And then we have these cute gold bead frames. And a little star drape. Can you see that? Isn't that pretty? So, so pretty. And then, yeah, we have the two skinny bamboo spacers. Yes. All right. Get that out here. Try to get it on the other side so it's not in the way. And put that in the selenite. Clean away any negative energies. We don't have any negative energies here though, do we? No, we don't. So rose quartz matte with amethyst stars, gold bead frames, and I'll just put a blingy star charm. Running out of room. All right, so there we go. There's another one in the selenite. 3 more to go, folks. 3 more to go. Fancy. All right. Here is this one. This one's real pretty, too. I don't think you'll ever hear me say, that's a really ugly bracelet. It's like, hey, guys, this one's really ugly, but go ahead and purchase it if you like. Because my ugly might not be your ugly, and your ugly might not be my ugly, right? Everybody has their own choices, right? So here is this ugly, beautiful, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Here is this beautiful, beautiful bracelet with the are they faceted? No, these aren't faceted. All right. Well, they don't need to be faceted with all these other stuffs on there. All these other stuffs. What in the world? I think I need a drink of coffee. Yes, I think I do. What about you? Do you need to take a sip of something? Drink, drink, drink. Don't get dehydrated. This is really hot. Do you hear it? Nope. There it is. Hot. All right. So we have, these might be a 12 millimeter rose quartz, and I would say a 4 millimeter lavender rose quartz. Yes. And a gray bamboo agate. Love agate. You remember my snail? My sweet snail. agate. Agate. I don't know if this is agate or not, this owl. I don't know if it might be agate or it might be a quartz. I think it's, oh, sorry guys. I think it's agate. Yes, I do. All right, back to what's at hand. So, agate. I wrote that down somewhere. Agate. All right, let's bring this up. We know that rose quartz is, oh, there it is, already up. Rose quartz is a stone of love, unconditional love. They say it has the healing energy to help relationships mend. Lavender rose quartz, probably the same meaning. And agate. Agates are known for balance, protection, and connecting with the earth's wisdom. That's why I like it. I should really hang out with it more. Maybe I would become more whiz. I'd get more wisdom, right? I'd get more whiz from being wisdomy. Yes. I hope you're not bored. Are you bored? If you're bored, leave bored. See how everybody wants to spell it. Leave bored in the comments, please. Spell it however you want. Just, if you were bored and you made it to the agate. Yeah, if you made it to the agate and you're bored, put bored in there. And you don't have to hang with me anymore. I appreciate you making it this far. Yes. Okay, so we have rose quartz with smaller lavender rose quartz and bamboo agate. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet. Boo, boo, boo. This one. Check this one out, guys. Nice. And hematite. Woo, woo, woo. So this, we have the 14 millimeter. We've decided these are 14, right? 14 or 12, 13 in there somewhere. So they're all faceted. And then Brittany is so slick with how she makes the bracelets, is she not? And then the double hematite and the silver spacers. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. We'll give that an extra sprinkling of selenite. No, no, negative energies here. No, no, negative energies here. Yes, negative energies, be gone. All right. I got too busy. I didn't get my little thingy out here. I wonder, I would believe that hematite would have a spiritual meaning. Let's look that up, see what it says. All right. Spiritual meaning of hematite. Hemorrhoids. There's a spiritual meaning for hemorrhoids. Should I put a trigger warning for that? I'm not looking it up. No, we're looking up spiritual meaning for hematite. Hematite is a crystal associated with grounding, stability, and protection, particularly within the root chakra. It's believed to enhance inner strength, promote a sense of security, and aid in feeling centered, especially during stressful times. Hematite. Whenever I think of hematite, I think of a strong stone, a strong mineral. It's strong. So you've got strong, you've got love. Strong love, baby, strong love. So we have rose, quartz, faceted, with hematite balls. With how do we spell that? Hematite beads, not balls, with, I should put and, silver spacers. Alrighty, folks, friends, peeps. Oh, I don't know whether to be sad or not be sad. This is our last one tonight. Yeah. Isn't it so sweet? So dainty? It is. I pray. Oh, I pray that this is all centered correctly and that you could see these bracelets. I do. And please, friends, let me know. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video, this type of video. Because I have lots of bracelets to work on. You have no idea how many bracelets I have to work on. Yeah. And cover minders. Yes. So this, you probably know by now, we have, is that a 10 millimeter? Probably a 10 millimeter starlight. This is a starlight crystal. That's what's so special about it. I knew it. I'll explain starlight in a second. Every other pink cat eye, and the sweetest pinkish pink, variegated pink butterfly, gold butterfly. Now, in a starlight, I'll stand up, see what I can see. See if I can get you to, excuse me, just a second. In a starlight crystal, oh, I'm shaking that. In a starlight crystal, there are lines. There's a star inside. And if you're lucky, and they connect, it'll connect. And it will look like it's floating within your crystal. I almost think I see it. I'm looking through the camera, so I can't really. I almost think there's one in there. Oh, there it is right there. Maybe it was just the light shining in. You'll tell the difference. You can tell the difference between a light shining in, and you'll see this faint line inside the crystal. Pretty sure she said these were starlight. Yes, she did. I can see it right in there. But like the crystal labradorite, you have to be they're very temperamental when they want. You have to manipulate them and really look in them. Like if you get rainbow obsidian, you really have to look and study. My necklace is over here, but I don't know if I can get it over here. Oh, we're working on rose quartz anyways. All right, well, let's get this on here. I want to show you, there's a couple of cover minders I want to show you guys. I'm not going to write anything on this yet until Brittany went one by one and videoed them for me, so I knew exactly what was what. So we'll just get that cooking in the selenite bowl. We'll set that aside. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk right into the microphone. Okay. We have a rose quartz punch bug. I think this is our only one. It's amazing. Amazing. Yes. Isn't that so cute? And I put the rose gold magnets on the bottom. Yes. So if we have another one of those, that will be getting listed. And, whoops, I didn't make this into a cover minder yet. It's kind of hard to tell. The rose is rose quartz. And the star. And this is a piece of, I'm pretty sure it's black agate. I don't know, it kind of looks a little purpley blue. Pretty sure it's black. So anyways, I've mentioned before that we're going to be showing the crystals, and if you want it just the crystal, we won't put the magnets on the back. Say you just want a worry stone. I'm going to show those next time, the worry stones. And you can have the star alone. You can have the agate slice alone. And when you go online and you see any type of crystal or any type of cover minder that we have, feel free to message and say, hey, do you have a plain carving like that? What do you have in that carving? And we'll get right back to you and let you know exactly what's what. Okay. So that's that. Is there anything else I want to show? I know I do. Now see, those are the sneak peeks, right? Here's one more sneak peek. For those of you who like Dream Amethyst, okay? We'll just do this real quick. Dream Amethyst, folks. Look at that. You can tell it's Dream Amethyst when they have like the little chevron lines. Aren't they gorgeous? These aren't up yet, so this is another sneak peek. Like I said, you could have this for just a plain crystal, or I can make it into a cover minder for you. I almost think Brittany got some more of these the other day too, in the mail. I don't know if they're Dream Amethyst or if they're just amethyst chunks. They gorgeous or what? Gorgeous. I'll put them over here with this piece of selenite. Yeah, let's do that. And then these are already posted. These are fluorite. Fluorite comes in so many different colors. Fluorite, you don't ever want to leave it in the sunlight because it will fade. Brittany had gotten me a beautiful set of fairy wings. And they were green, blue, and purple. And I left it in the sun and it faded to a green. I was really sad. Okay, so fluorite is often associated with clarity, order, and focus, making it a helpful stone for mental clarity and spiritual growth. Okay, so we've got the yellow fluorite. Where do we want to put that? Do we want to put that? Let me put those in here. This is, Brittany got me this too. I don't know what that 30 is, but anyways, a little, this is just acrylic. Brittany spoils me, does she not? So we've got yellow heart, and you see the purples and the greens. Got that one. And then we have an itty bitty little purple one. And if you do get crystals and they aren't as shiny as you want them to be, food grade mineral oil. You just take a cloth and rub it around, and they shine right back up. And then we have a hematite heart. Hematite. And purple fluorite. So pretty. These are numbered, and they're numbered on the Etsy site as well. Here's a good fluorite to show. And that's not dented. It's just the way it is. It's not a chunk taken out of it. But this has reds, oranges, pinks, all kinds of different. And a light purples and greens. And again, these can just be the crystals, or I can make them into a cover minder. Yeah, see? Aren't they pretty? So pretty. So pretty. Few more. I could show you this. Must be butter got in that one. Sorry. I could show you crystals all day long. Yeah. Yep. Another hair, cat hair. All right. Well, I hope you guys... I guess we have more purple than anything. Oh, look at that banding in there. Can you see it? Oh. Maybe that's the way I should have been holding them, huh? The heck. Pretty. They're so pretty. And then, oh, look at this one. That has got greens and purple. Holy moly, arcacholi. Yeah, see, that's part of it. That's just in there. Wow. Wowzy. So pretty. So unique. That's one thing about this shop. If you get, it's a rarity. Brittany might make two similar bracelets, but every crystal is unique. Unique upon me. And then the clear. Pretty sure this is still fluorite, not clear quartz. It's pretty clear though, isn't it? Huh. I don't know. Okay. Well, thank you very much for sticking with me. And I really hope you enjoyed this. I had fun. I had fun sharing this with you guys. And I thank you for hanging with me. Remember, Bees Gems Crafted is the Etsy store. You can just drop down shop in your search bar. Click on the little shop thing. Put Bees Gems Crafted in there, and it should come down in the little column. Bees Gems Crafted. Bees Gems Crafted. Okay, you guys have a really good day. All right. Love you. Love you guys so much. Please subscribe. Hit the like button if you like what you saw today. If you'd like to see more of the crystals and how we do them, let me know in the comments. And remember, if you made it through the agate, to write board. Any way you want. However you want to write it. Just write board. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day and a great week. Love you. Bye. All good things. Oh, one more. One more. See? All good things. Bye-bye.